But that's the point that I'm making. So that's why I feel so passionate about this conversation when it comes down to, oh, well, I ain't giving no this, that, and the third. You ain't got to, baby. If you really feel like that about it, you ain't supposed to. Don't give that woman, that man, nothing. Whoa, get out the way. Literally, I'm telling you, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Because every man or woman, child, or whoever it is, they are vibrationally compatible to receiving this. They didn't look at you like you was the first man or the first woman on earth that they could, all right, you want my chit chat? Ching ching. Ching ching. You want the first, you ain't gonna be the last. And you in the way. Because the people behind you, they ready to do that. Like, hold up, say less. All I gotta do is get your nails done, your hair done, your toes done. That's all I gotta do. Oh, say less. You know what? Before that even happened, let me go ahead and tell you. I know it's gonna cost me about $500 altogether in order to date you. So let me just, and it ain't me, it ain't just the regular folk. I had people like Country Wayne and all kinds of other famous people say the same thing. Like, man, if her roof is leaking, she ain't gonna be focused on me, and I need her focused on me. So I'm gonna just go home and pay to get that roof fixed. You know what? If her kids driving her up the wall, she ain't got no energy, no time for me. I'm gonna go ahead and give her this money so she can get a babysitter. So, we can go to dinner. Because I don't want her mind stressed out. I want her attention on me. Wow. And if money is the reason and the purpose why her attention can't be focused on me, I'd rather go ahead on and pay for whatever the problem is. That way I got that opportunity.
Or why don't I just go ahead and step up and treat the kids such and such? I mean, hey, that's just me.
Man, that's cool.
Well, you paying this and that, bro, woman or man, why don't you step up and do that? You going with the man or the woman. If they got kids, you're dating the kids. So
I agree.
So here you go for baby. Nah, come here, kids. Y'all sit down. Interact with the kids.
And you can do that, especially if it's allowed. Now, if you know that you ain't coming in to play around, you ain't coming in to be no father. You ain't coming in to be no mother. You just want to get jiggy with the mom. Like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. Just like me. I have children. I ain't gonna say in lie. If I have children with this man, ain't no man gonna meet my kids unless I know that this is something solid. You don't even get access. My kids don't even know about. You don't even know too much. You know I'm a mom because I ain't gonna have that fact. But am I gonna have this person, that person over there, and this one over here? And no, you ain't even ever gonna make it into my house. If I got kids, I'm lying to you not. You won't even know what the outside of my house look. You won't even know what the street is where I live. If I got kids, I lie to you not, because I am a product of someone that did date or did have sugar daddies and people like that. And the one thing I shared with my husband, I want to say last month sometime, was my mama was not a hoe. She was not a whore. She was not a slut or nothing like that. That woman would go 3 years before dating somebody or 3 years before dealing with anybody else. She felt like she needed that reset time to get that person out her system, as well as that reset time to give her, especially if she was being intimate with that person. She wasn't the type, well, I'm gonna have sex with this person, I'm gonna have sex with that person next week, and then I'm gonna have sex with that other person 2 Sundays from now. That just wasn't her type. But I was still hurt in the situation because it would be people that was not interested in family. It would be people that was not interested in being a father. It was people that was not interested in being a dad. It was people that was not interested in being a big brother, a big sister, a mentor, or even some type of a covering. And you damage your children when you do that. Because, number one, y'all got your own little life in the room or wherever you are, and they got to stay in their room, or you staying in your room. If y'all dating, you always leaving the house. They don't never get to spend no quality time with you. You are hurting the next generation by you doing it. So a man or a woman that says, "No, you can't meet my kids." Matter of fact, I dealt with a guy like that. Where he's like, nah. His kids saw me, but as far as us having an opportunity to get to know each other, and I couldn't get mad at him for that. Because as a mother, a future mother, I know I would feel the same way too. Especially if I know we ain't locked in. I know we ain't gonna have nothing You know, so yeah, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. You got the men that want to step up and they want to spend their money. You got the women that want to step up, they want to spend their money. You got the ones that want to go 50-50, 100-100, or I got it 100%. But stop getting mad and upset and trying to ruin people's lives, though. Like I said, stop messing people up. Because all you doing is creating trauma, stuck emotions, making people feel like they not worthy, like they not good enough, and all of that. Like a guy said years ago, you got your Walmart girls, you got your Target girls, you got your dollar store girls. I'm not gonna upgrade you from Walmart if you a Walmart girl. I'm not gonna upgrade you to Gucci or Fendi if you a Target girl and all this, that, and the third. I'm gonna keep you in what I consider your class, your tier, and I consider you to be. I feel like you a Walmart person. So that more, I'm not gonna take you nowhere but Walmart. I feel like you a wig person. I'm not gonna pay for you to get your natural hair done. I feel like you a Burger King, Applebee's type person. So I'm not gonna take you to Ruth Chris. I'm not taking you to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm not taking you to Chick-fil-A. Wow. Because I no shade, y'all. But if you're a McDonald's person, they consider you to be a cheap date. So why am I gonna upgrade you? Well, I know I'm about to spend $50 to $100 or more to feed you at the Cheesecake Factory. Why am I gonna spend $100 to $500 so you can eat at Ruth Chris? Why? Okay, I'm upgrading you. I'm not planning on upgrading you. I want to use you, abuse you, actually using and abusing and take advantage of the benefits I can get from you. And I don't want to upgrade you.
And then right there, H no, because this right here, I deserve to not be treated like a $2 hoe.
Language. But keep going. But keep going.
You taking me to McDonald's and then you expect to get between my legs? Nah, bruh. Nah.
That's how you feel.
Nah.
And women are too, so women don't think you slighted, because trust me, I'm a whole woman. I understand. If that man don't put it down in the bedroom, if he do get to eat anything in your house, it's going to be some lumpy cold grits, or it's going to be a bowl of cereal.
I'll go to 7-Eleven.
But if that man put it down in the bedroom, you in there making homemade hash, you making eggs, you got the good old grits with the cream cheese and the cheese in there. You making homemade biscuits because he put a smile on your face that last night. That smile's still up there in the morning. So if you like him, then you gonna treat him like a king. But if you don't like him, if he get to wash his tail of your house at all, he don't get the good towels and bad cloths. He get the rough, hard towels and bad cloths.
Yeah, I take my stinking tail home and wash it on my good towels.
Matter of fact, even if it was good, if you consider him to be a trick, he only get to take a bath. He only get to sleep there at night. He got to put his clothes on in the condition he is right then. He can't even flush his condom down the toilet, put in the trash. Here, you got to take your condom with you.
Matter of fact, here you go. You go condom for souvenir with sperm in it. So hey, every time you see that condom, you'll think of me.
But I mean, men and women, like I said, that's why I said it ain't gender specific. It's really not gender specific, because we all got our things. You got that dude, he gonna come in, he ain't gonna have no conversation with you. Y'all gonna get intimate, he gonna get up, put his clothes on, and he leaving.
That's a nut.
That's it. That's all. He ain't gonna conversate with you. He ain't gonna tell you how beautiful you are.
I got a question.
None of that.
I got a question now. For a person, a nut is good. A nut is great. But after a while, to me, you don't get tired of it. Because I have. Mm-hmm. Me and this person, we ain't have nothing in common. We don't talk. Get my hair done. Get this wood. And see you. I don't stay over. I don't eat your food. Get my hair done and catch a nut and go.
And I ain't gonna lie, I done been in that situation too.
But then, something clicked in my head was like, yo, what do you and this person have common? Okay, she do your hair and you slide her the wood, but that's all? And then I asked her, Come to find out, the wood, just a nut was just the common jump we had. So you can get a good nut. I had an old folks said, a man ain't nothing but a wet piece of coochie.
Well, a
Then
parent's leg, that's how my grandparents said, a
then
parent's leg.
then you need to don't even bring up sex. If you want to have sex, nah, get out. Nah, no sex. Cloak, cling, cling. Hamadia said, lockdown, cling, cling. Get to know the person because once you open your legs, they got you.